Bonjour les étudiants, welcome back. And so the first two classes we have been saying the basics, right, and the revision of the verbs, the letters, months, days, and so on. Okay, so today we'll be starting the book Merveille. We have sent you a PDF of the first two lessons. You can follow with that, or if you have got a book, that's well and good. Okay, and today we'll be saying the translation and the exercises. Okay, you just observe, you can take notes. The answers will be sent to you as a PDF. Okay, you can just check your answers later. Okay, so hope you'll enjoy this video. Take care. Okay, we'll start.
So here we are. So Merveille, méthode de français. We got 10 lessons totally, and we'll be seeing the first two lessons for the first midterm. Yeah, and so I've sent you a PDF as I told you earlier. Okay, so you can refer with that. À la rentrée, the first lesson, which means the reopening, and en classe, it's in the class. Yeah, and in each lesson we'll be having the savoir-faire part, the grammar, and the vocabulary. Okay, and so normally the first two lessons, okay, so it's actually a kind of revision. Yeah, so with the basic greetings, okay, so the basic expressions and the verbs. So here we got the first lesson, and in each lesson you'll be having like 3 dialogues. Okay, so dialogue A, dialogue B, and dialogue C. Okay, and so the first dialogue is really simple. Okay, which has got like 4 lines, and if you see the image, okay, so there are 2 boys. Okay, so it's the first day of school, they are entering the school, and it's actually Vinay and Nishant. Okay, so Vinay is starting. Salut Nishant, ça va? So Nishant, oui, ça va. Et toi? Vinay, ça va bien. Nishant, au revoir. Yeah, so you can easily translate. Hi Nishant, how are you? Or you're fine. So yes, fine. And you? Okay, ça va bien, which means very well or fine. Au revoir, it's see you again or bye bye. Yeah, and so here we got dialogue B. Okay, so dialogue B. So it's actually a conversation between Sunil and the professor. Okay, if you can see the image here. Yeah, so so Sunil, it started in the dialogue. Oh, pardon, monsieur. Bonjour. Okay, and the professor. Ah, c'est toi, Anwar. Okay, is it you, Anwar? So Sunil. No, monsieur. Je suis Sunil. Okay, no, sir. I'm Sunil. Professor. Oh, pardon, Sunil. Ça va? Sunil. Oui, ça va bien, monsieur. Et vous? Okay, so yes, fine, sir. And you? Okay, professor. Ça va? Au revoir, Sunil. Sunil. Au revoir, monsieur. So even this is simple and easy. Yeah. Okay, and we are coming to the dialogue C. Okay, so there are 3 boys. Okay, so Arjun, John, and Ravi. Okay, so this is actually a conversation like you're meeting your friend and you introduce your new friend. Okay, and voila. So Arjun, salut John, comment ça va? Okay, John, ça va bien. Et toi? Arjun, bien. Voici un ami. Okay, so voici un ami, which means here, a friend. Okay, so when you introduce a friend, okay, so we start with voici un ami. Il s'appelle, right? So that way. And John, bonjour, je m'appelle John. Et toi? Comment tu t'appelles? So my name is John, and you? What's your name? Ravi. Moi, je m'appelle Ravi. Okay, so my name is Ravi. Yeah. So, and here the savoir-faire part. Okay, so bonjour monsieur, bonjour madame, bonjour mademoiselle. And you know the short form of monsieur, it's M, just M. In English it's M and R, right? Okay, in French it's just M, as you don't have initials in French. Okay, so in front of a name if you use an M, so there's no confusion. Okay, which means it's Mr. Yeah, and madame it's M-M-O. Okay, and mademoiselle it's M-L-L-O. Okay, so it's miss. So, and salut Vinod, salut Georges. So comment ça va? Okay, comment ça va or ça va? or tu vas bien. Okay, it means almost the same. Okay, so which means how are you? Okay, or are you fine? And it's informal. Yeah, and if you want to ask someone in a formal way, okay, so we'll be using this way. Vous allez bien? Okay, we'll be using the vous form. Vous allez bien? Or you can use comment allez-vous? Okay, so then it's je vais bien, merci. Et vous? Right? And prendre congé, okay, which means when you're leaving. Okay, so we say au revoir, au revoir, bonne journée, à bientôt, à demain, à lundi, bonne nuit, à tout à l'heure, à plus tard. Okay, so à plus tard it means see you later. Okay, so the other things we saw it already in the slide. Yeah, à plus tard means see you later. À la prochaine. Okay, à la prochaine, which means see you the next time. Yeah, à la prochaine. And here it's présenter. Okay, so to introduce yourself, okay, you'll be using the verb s'appeler. Okay, so it's je m'appelle John. Okay, and the question will be like comment tu t'appelles? Yeah, and je m'appelle John. Et toi? Moi, je m'appelle Cénil. Okay, or there's another way of asking their name. Okay, ton nom, c'est quoi? Ton nom, c'est quoi? Okay, your name, what is it? Okay, so in English we can't ask this way. Okay, what's your name? We'll be asking. Okay, so in French you can ask ton nom c'est quoi, or quel est ton prénom? Okay, or comment tu t'appelles? Moi je suis Paul. Okay, donc présenter, to introduce. Voici un ami. Bonjour, je suis Patrick. Okay, voici un ami, you're a friend. Bonjour, je suis Patrick. Good day, I'm Patrick. C'est John. Okay, it's John. C'est John. Salut John, je m'appelle Raj. Je te présente Gita, une amie. Okay, so an ami, it's masculine. Okay, when you introduce a boy. And if you're introducing a girl, voici une amie. Okay, une amie, it's actually a girl. Okay, so je te présente Gita. Okay, I'm introducing you Gita, a friend. Enchanté. So enchanté, it's actually when you meet someone first time. Okay, we say enchanté. Okay, so je suis enchanté, which means I'm glad to meet you. Okay, so I'm happy to meet you. Enchanté. Okay, so nier. Okay, so nier it's to deny. Yeah, so to say no. C'est Anwar. Okay, is it Anwar? No, c'est Paul. No, it's Paul. Okay, so and second one, tu t'appelles Priya. Tu t'appelles Priya. Okay, your name is Priya. No, je m'appelle Sanjana. Okay, no, je m'appelle Sanjana. Okay, so no, my name is. Okay, so and here we got the pronom sujet. That's je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il, elle. And so this side is singular and this side is plural. And je, it's I, the first person. And so when the verb starts with a consonant, we'll be using je. And if in case like it starts with a vowel, then we'll be using J apostrophe, G apostrophe, pardon. Okay. Tu, it's actually singular, and vous, it's plural. And another way, it's actually tu, it's informal, and vous, it's formal. Okay, vous, it's used both in singular as well as in plural. Okay, so if in case of the one person, okay, to whom you are addressing, it's actually elder and your conversation should be formal, then we'll be using vous. Yeah, voilà. And so here also it's actually the conjugation of verb s'appeler. Okay, so je m'appelle, tu t'appelles, il s'appelle, and elle s'appelle. Nous nous appelons normally. Okay, so here we go to the conjugation. Nous nous appelons, vous vous appelez, il s'appelle, and elle s'appelle. And here we got the continuation of the verb être. Yeah, so nous sommes étudiants, vous êtes étudiant, étudiante. Ils sont étudiants, elles sont étudiantes. Oui, voilà. So, and here we got the verbs être and s'appeler. We already saw the verb être and s'appeler. So être, it's je suis, tu es, il est, elle est. On est, nous sommes, vous êtes, ils sont, elles sont. Right? And je suis professeur, tu es étudiant. Okay, so the verb être will be used in order to say a profession, nationality, or description, okay, and so on, okay. And so the verb s'appeler, it's mostly used for saying the name, okay. So je m'appelle Madeleine. Oui, vous vous appelez comment? So this way. And here we got article indéfini au singulier. Okay, so article indéfini, so as you know, it's un, win, and des. Okay, so des it's plural. Okay, so un, win it's singular, which is masculine, so it's un, and feminine it's win. Okay, so masculin singulier, par exemple, un garçon, un étudiant, un ami. Féminin singulier, it's une fille, une étudiante, une amie. Okay, un garçon it's a boy, une fille it's a girl. Yeah, so in fille it's actually got two meanings. Okay, fille got meaning of girl or daughter. Okay, so garçon means boy. Okay, so it means a normal boy or the one who works in a restaurant. Okay, even the waiter. Okay, we call him a garçon. Okay, un garçon, une fille, un étudiant, une étudiante, un ami, une amie. Yeah, so c'est un médecin, c'est un écrivain. Okay, even to say a profession, okay, it's a doctor or he is a doctor. Okay, c'est un écrivain. Okay, he is a writer. Okay, he is a writer. So say means it is or this is or he is. Okay, or even she is. Okay, c'est un écrivain. He is a writer. And the feminine side, c'est une amie, c'est une maison. Okay, so it's a friend. Okay, so it's a house. Yeah, so even un win will be used after c'est. Okay, so even you can use it for objects like maison, c'est un stylo. Okay, c'est une clé. Okay, c'est un portable, right, and so on. And here we got pronoun tonic. So donc moi, toi, lui, elle, nous, vous, eux, elle. So so negation simple. Okay, so the negation simple, it's nothing but just using no. Okay, so the other one is actually using ne pas. Yeah? So tu es Siddharth? Non, je suis Amir. Right, je suis Amir. Okay, so you just say no. Okay, so and so negation is actually non, je ne suis pas Siddharth. Okay, tu es Siddharth? Non, je ne suis pas Siddharth. Okay, so and negation simple is non, je suis Amir. Non, je suis Amir. Yeah, elle s'appelle Meghna? Non, elle s'appelle Suniti. Yeah. So elle s'appelle Meghna. Non, elle s'appelle Suniti. And c'est un étudiant. No, c'est un professeur. Okay, so is he a student? Okay, or is it a student? No, it's he's a teacher. Okay, so her name is Meghna. No, her name is Suniti. And here we got the vocabulaire. Okay, 0 à 10, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so careful with the spellings. And so mostly you'll be having trouble with the spelling of 4 and 3. Okay, voilà. So careful with that. And quelques expressions utiles, some useful expressions like oui, non, pas du tout. Okay, pas du tout, which means not at all. Okay, so par exemple, for example, okay, so vous aimez le cricket? Okay, vous aimez le cricket? No, pas du tout. Okay, so not at all. Okay, so that's an example. Yeah. Okay, so s'il vous plaît. Okay, s'il vous plaît, which means please. Okay, this is formal. Okay, the formal way of s'il vous plaît is s'il vous plaît. Okay, so when you use it in an informal way, when you're talking to your friend, and if you wanna say please, then it will be like s'il te plaît. Okay, s'il te plaît. Okay, so instead of vous, you'll be using te, te. Okay, so pardon, merci beaucoup, and je vous en prie, de rien. Okay, when someone says merci beaucoup, in English we'll be saying you're welcome. Okay, so and in French we'll be using je vous en prie, or de rien. Okay, so it means you're welcome or it's for nothing. Okay, so that's okay, that's nothing. D'accord. Okay, so d'accord, it's okay. Okay, je suis d'accord. Okay, so d'accord means okay or agreed. Yeah, and so the negation is pas d'accord. Pas d'accord. Okay, je ne suis pas d'accord. Yeah, And here, okay, so coming to the exercises. Okay, so retrouvez parmi les phrases suivantes des expressions françaises. Okay, so out of these you got to find the French words. Okay, so ciao, guten tag, hola, bonsoir, ça va, buongiorno. And so most of it are Italian and French, and this is German. Yeah, so ciao it's Italian, guten tag it's German, hola it's Italian, bonsoir it's French. Okay, bonsoir, which means good evening, ça va. Okay, so ça va. Okay, this is French. And buongiorno. Okay, so this is Italian. And so just bonsoir and ça va are French expressions. Okay, and here we got remettez le dialogue en ordre. Okay, so you got to reorder this dialogue. Okay, we got au revoir. Okay, which means bye bye. So this should be at the last normally. Okay, salut Vijay. Okay, just hi Vijay. I got a greeting word, so this comes first normally. And oui ça va et toi. Okay, so this is like we got a question in it and an answer. Okay, so this will be like after a question. Okay, so salut Prakash, ça va? Okay, so hi Prakash, you're fine. Okay, we got a question mark and this needs an answer. So bien merci. Voici un ami, Vijay. Okay, so bien merci, which means fine, thank you. Here, a friend, Vijay. Okay, so how we'll start, it's like normally salut Vijay. Salut Prakash, ça va? Oui, ça va, et toi? Bien, merci. Voici un ami, Vijay. Au revoir. Okay, so we'll start again. Salut Vijay. Okay, salut Prakash, ça va? Oui, ça va, et toi? Bien, merci. Voici un ami, Vijay. Au revoir. Okay, so fine, it's not so logical. Okay, so when you introduce a friend and he says goodbye, so that's not so polite, but fine. Okay, so so coming to the third exercise, conjuguer le verbe à la forme convenable. Okay, so this is actually a classic exercise with the verbs. Okay, you got to conjugate the verb which is given in the bracket. Okay, so according to the subject which is given. Yeah. Okay, so al dash Maria. Okay, so actually al s'appelle Maria. Okay, so B, mon nom dash Gustave. Okay, so mon nom est Gustave. Okay, so this mon nom actually we take it for the third person singular. Okay, so and this is masculine, and so we use it for il form, il. Okay, so il est Gustave or mon nom est Gustave. Okay, so which means my name is Gustave. Okay, so as you know, this name Gustave. Okay, so it's actually Gustave Eiffel. Okay, so it's really famous. Okay, the one who built the Eiffel Tower, his name is Gustave. And coming to the third one, vous dash comment. Okay, vous vous appelez comment. Okay, so vous vous appelez comment. So what's your name? D, tu dash étudiant. Okay, so actually you got to conjugate the verb at for tu. It's es, tu es étudiant. And et toi, comment tu dash? Yeah, et toi, comment tu t'appelles? Okay, so et toi, comment tu t'appelles? And you, what's your name? Yeah. Voilà. And here we got, so mettez un pronom sujet ou un pronom tonique. Okay, you got to fill in the dashes, okay, with the pronom sujet, okay, a subject pronoun or a pronom tonique. Okay, so normally before a subject will be, before a verb, sorry, okay, before a verb we'll be using a pronom sujet. Okay, so here for example, dash suis étudiante. Okay, so here if you see, got the verb être conjugated, and so the subject is missing. Okay, so you got to check the verb être for what subject will be using suis. Okay, so it's je normally, je suis étudiante. Okay, and so that's actually the way to remember. Okay, so before a verb, okay, we'll be using pronoun. pronom sujet, and after a preposition or et, okay, as I told the last video, okay, after et or a preposition, we will be using a pronom tonic. Here, for example, B, ça va, et toi. Okay, we'll be using toi. Okay, so fine, and you. Okay, so in English it's actually the same word. Okay, for you, okay, we'll be using and you. Okay, you are a student. Okay, so it's the same, but in French you got two different words. Okay, so here we got et. Okay, so after et we'll be always using a pronom tonic, not a pronom sujet. Okay, so ça va, et toi, toi. Right? So c'est dash a professeur. Okay, so if you see here after the dash we got a verb which is conjugated. Okay, and the subject which is missing. Okay, so you can say il est professeur. Okay, so il est professeur, he is a teacher. Okay, and voilà. So we'll move to the next. They say dash comma Paul. Okay, and same way like et, after et we use a pronoun tonic, and same way after say. Okay, after say apostrophe est, okay, we'll be using a pronoun tonic. Yeah, so it's actually a question. C'est toi Paul? Okay, c'est toi Paul? Okay, or you can even put any pronoun tonic. Okay, so that will be meaningful. Okay, so you can even say okay, so c'est moi Paul. Okay, so grammatically it's accepted, but logically it's not. Okay, so you can say c'est toi Paul or c'est lui Paul. Okay, Paul it's actually a masculine name, so you can't say elle. Okay, so or even no, it's not possible. Okay, because it's singular. And c'est vous. Okay, you can even use vous. Okay, c'est vous Paul. Okay, is it you Paul? Okay, so you can use toi or vous. Okay, so or you can even use lui. Okay, out of the three you can use any one. C'est toi Paul or c'est lui Paul. Is it him, which is Paul? Okay, or c'est vous Paul, that way. Yeah, and the last one, dash c'est Patrick. Okay, so here actually, so you got the subject here. Okay, before say. Okay, c'est Patrick. Okay, so you can use like whatever pronoun tonic for singular form you can use. For example, moi c'est Patrick. Okay, me it's Patrick. Okay, or you can even use lui c'est Patrick. Okay, so him it's Patrick. Okay, he is Patrick. And so yeah, so it's better you use moi or lui. Okay, so if you use toi, okay, then it should be a question mark. Okay, then it should be a question. Okay, so it's better you use moi or lui. Yeah, voilà. And coming to the fifth exercise, compléter le dialogue. Complete the dialogue. So bonjour. Okay, so and then you got a dash with a question mark. Okay, and here, so dash et vous monsieur. Okay, and again you got a question mark. Okay, so again a dash and then au revoir. Okay, so here you should fill with a question, then here the answer for this question will be here, and then again the same question, it's repeated with et vous, and so the answer will be here. Okay, so for example, okay, bonjour, so comment allez-vous, or vous allez bien. Okay, bonjour, vous allez bien? Bien, merci. Et vous, monsieur? Okay, bien, merci. Et vous, monsieur? Okay, so fine, thank you, and you. So, okay, bien, merci. Okay, bien, merci. Or je vais bien. Merci. Au revoir. Okay, so you can say good day. How are you? I'm fine, and you? Okay, so fine, thank you. Bye. Okay, so bonjour. Comment allez-vous? Je vais bien. Et vous, monsieur? Bien, merci. Au revoir. Yeah. Voilà. And here we got the sixth exercise, répondez au négatif. Okay, and here we got tu es étudiant. Okay, we got a question. So répondez au négatif. Okay, so as per the lesson, we didn't see the ne and pas. Okay, so we didn't see ne pas. Okay, so you can just answer the négation simple. Okay, so tu es étudiant, for example, are you a student? Non, je suis professeur. Okay, you can write any profession. Okay, tu es étudiant? Non, je suis professeur. Okay, vous vous appelez Myriam? Okay, vous vous appelez Myriam? Non, je m'appelle Peter. Okay, donc par exemple, okay, so your name is Miriam, for example, and you can just answer with your name. Okay, so no, my name is, yeah, c'est Sunil. C'est Sunil. Non, c'est Patrick. Okay, so no, c'est Patrick. No, it's Patrick. Okay, is it Sunil? No, it's Patrick, or you can give any name. Okay, so they. C'est un ami de Paul. C'est un ami de Paul. Okay, so just is it a friend of Paul, or is he a friend of Paul? Okay, no, c'est un ami de Patrick, or c'est un ami de Miriam. Okay, you can just say no, it's a friend of Patrick, it's a friend of Miriam. Tout à fait. Okay, c'est un ami de Paul. Non, c'est un ami de Miriam. So, and the last one, tu es François. Tu es François. Okay, so François is actually a name, so don't get confused with Français. Okay, c'est pas une nationalité. It's not a nationality. Okay, so tu es François. Okay, so, non, je suis Paul. For example, okay, tu es François. Non, je suis Paul. Yeah, so are you François? Okay, no, I'm Paul. So that way. And coming to the last one, the sound exercise. The rest of the exercises no need. Okay, so sound exercise. So rayer les mots qui ne conviennent pas. Okay, so which means rayer means you go to shade. Okay, or strike. Okay, strike the words which are not convenient. Okay. Au revoir ou salut. À demain. Okay, so à demain means see you tomorrow. Okay, and au revoir means see you again. Okay, so it's actually both are same. Okay, so you can say au revoir à demain. Okay, so which means see you again, see you tomorrow. Okay, so it's better you say salut à demain. Okay, even salut can be used as bye. Okay, so it's better you use salut à demain. Okay, so you strike down au revoir. Okay, so some used to say au revoir à demain, but it's not so correct. Okay, so better we say salut à demain. Okay, so we strike au revoir because it's not convenient, right? It's not correct. So the second one, vous allez or êtes bien, Madame Martin. Okay, so do not literally translate this question. Okay, this means like you're fine, Madame Martin. Okay, so actually in French, you're fine. Those things will be using the verb aller, not être. Okay, so the right question, it's actually with a verb aller. Vous allez bien, Madame Martin? Okay, so you just strike down être. Okay, vous allez bien, Madame Martin? Oui, je vais bien, monsieur. Okay, so again we'll be using the verb aller, not être. Okay, so you strike down suis. Okay, oui, je vais bien, monsieur. Yes, I'm fine, sir. And say, comment tu t'appelles? Comment tu t'appelles? Okay, so what's your name? Okay, so the question is, what's your name? So you won't be starting the answer with il s'appelle, his name is. Okay, obviously. So je m'appelle Caroline. Okay, it's the right answer. So it's je m'appelle. Okay, so you strike down il s'appelle. Okay, so je m'appelle Caroline. And so they, je vais bien. Monsieur le Président. Et toi ou et vous? Okay, je vais bien. I'm fine, Mr. President. Okay, so actually you're talking to the president, so you can't use toi. Okay, so it's better we use vous. Okay, so toi you go to strike down. Okay, so je vais bien, Monsieur le Président. Et vous? Yeah. And so the last one, you got salut or bonjour. Camille. Tu vas bien or vous allez bien? Okay, so this is actually you choose. Okay, if you use like bonjour here, okay, if you start with bonjour Camille, okay, so you can use tu vas bien because you're saying a name without